instead of the usual 2. So whenever you plant the strawberries after the egg festival, you get only 2 harvests unless you put the okay, tomorrow is quest. So we need the money because we need to buy the recipe for the bucket of flour or whatever it's called, and we need the rare crow. So we do need to go to the flower festival tomorrow. I always try not to skip it because then it's going to be a pain in the butt for the things that we need for crafting and stuff. So I only go once. The festival that I always skip because it doesn't have anything that you need to buy, it's the moon jelly one, because there is nothing you actually need to buy there. So that one, it gets skipped regardless. But the flower dance I usually only do once. So I go buy the things and then normally never go back. Because I find like the festival days are a lot of times missed opportunities because there is so much you could do in the day, but then like you go to the festival and then do nothing and then the day is ended. So it's a little bit of a waste of energy and time that you normally have to go to those ones instead. So I normally go when it's needed and I rarely go back. I do kind of like having like 2 copies of each rare crow, so sometimes I go an extra time just to get to be able to buy the extra rare crows as well. But that's only like 2 rare crows that you get. Is it 2 or 3? No, it's 3 rare crows that you get because one you get from the fair as well. I forgot there is 3 of them. So there is a couple of festivals that I redo just to have a double rare crow because it doesn't allow you to buy multiples. You can only buy 1 at a time. And I like having them in doubles because it looks better in the field as you put them down. Because I don't like having just individual ones. It looks nicer when you have doubles. But that's just me. Okay. So we have that one, so I'm not going to buy cows yet, so we can sort the money as much as we can for later. So we need to continue to get rid of these stumps and things, and then we're going to check if we have any quests in town. We have the beans for the recipes. Let me have, so I have 2 asides here and I have, it's only 2 for the recipes, so I don't need the extra ones. Okay. So I am going to town to check the things. I might say hi to Demetrius and Maru and we're going to come back. So I'll go up and then down. Cannot wait until we have like a coffee empire so we can actually go faster. Because like walking at normal speed is boring. It's too slow. I'm going to also check if we have a plus meters is in, yeah. Nice. Hello, dude. Here a gift. This is the second I gave them. Wrong tab. Yeah, so that's the second for this week. I usually, when I do gifts, I go by house. So the one that is annoying, that is Sebastian, because usually is in his room a lot. But I do need Robin because of the flute block, so I usually try to do that house first for the friendship a little bit earlier on. Okay, so she must be at work, I assume. Yeah, she is. Hello, dude. Here, a strawberry for you. I usually don't do Abigail until it's near her birthday, so I give her a birthday present and the star drop tea all together, so we have a higher, like, faster hearts. So I will still talk with her every single time I see her, but I'm not going to give her gifts until it's her birthday, basically, because with one birthday gift and the star drop tea, you can get her as almost max heart, or you can get her at 8 hearts with that, and then you can give her the bouquet to become your girlfriend, and then you only have to do 2 more hearts after that. Okay, there was nothing of interest here. We've done all the trash cans. I always do the trash cans because you get a lot of things that you can use for the bundles that you might need. So I always do the trash cans to make sure I get all the possible items that can be used for the bundles there. My favorite ones to get is fishes, especially if you get... Oh, 1 second. Hello, picture wife. Can I say hi to you? Hello. Hi. Now, one thing I don't do is asking Abigail to dance at the flower dance, because she does say that she doesn't like to dance and her mom just wants her to be there for it, and she would like her to dance, so I would never ask her to dance because she doesn't like it. Because if you ask her to dance and you have enough friendship, she's going to say yes, but she clearly states she doesn't like dancing, so we're not going to ask her. So we respect what our villagers want, so we're not going to ask them for we're not going to ask them for stuff that they don't want. Okay, let's get a little bit more clear in here. So I'm going to see if hopefully I can get the rest for the 500 sap, so we can go at least do the sticky quest. The sticky bundle. Bless my brain. I was up at 4 in the morning because my mom was over for the holidays, and she was flying back home today, and I accompanied her to the airport. So her flight was going at 7, so she went in like 2 hours before, like, you know, to do the check-in and everything. So I was awake from 4 to make sure that I was up at a good time to be with her at the airport for 5 in the morning. So I tried to go back to sleep when I came back home, but I didn't manage. So I'm slightly sleep deprived today, like a little bit. So I might be a little bit tired more than usual. Yeah, I'm going to have some carrots. So, like, the amount of energy carrots give you, it's so nice. Best thing ever. I'm going to start sorting my tree farms soon as well. I usually do my tree farms bottom left of the farm. So I normally have 1 layer that I use with the pine trees that is just for wood. So I just replant them, cut them, replant them, cut them. Then I have 1 layer of each of the trees, and then multiple layers of the oak trees, because we're going to use them for the barrels to brew the wine. So I usually do more like ancient fruit wine. It's usually my money thing, so I'm going to need a lot of kegs. So normally I do one row of pine, one row of the other tree, then I leave one row in the middle for the moss trees, so I get extra moss in the other trees, because we need moss for loads of different things for building, but also you get extra foraging points for free, because foraging is the skill that always takes the longer to get to level 10. So I always get a few of those trees in the middle, so then I get access to more moss for things plus extra XP. I always kind of set up the same. The only change was for the new things that they added in the new updates. And then I leave once I have enough of the wood, I then do a line of mystic trees, and then I tap them so I have like some mystic syrup as well. It does get used for a few things for crafting that are very useful. So I tend to, when I have enough wood, then I tend to swap them to mystic trees. So I have mystic trees, pine, maple, and then all the moss trees, and then 3 or 4 lines of the oaks. So I have enough for all the different toppers that I need, basically. Once I have plenty of pine and maple syrup, sometimes like I take those ones away and put just like oaks. But that it's a little bit later on in the game, depending on what I get, because you don't need as much for crafting for the other subs that you need for oak. Because I also like the deluxe speed grow as well, and you need oak and bones to make that one. So that one is also like a good one that I use oak as well for it too. It's so crazy that I still have not got one of the Woody Secret books. I usually buy now with as many trees as I can. I normally already have that book. It feels weird that I didn't got it yet. I am fully cutting this instead of leaving the stumps behind to cut them later, because I'm going to plant in this area, so I need the space. And we do grow a lot of pines, so we don't need as many of the seeds for them that we need for the other ones. Okay. I think I have the energy to do another few, and then I might be close to spend. We're going to get a ton of we're going to have a lot of carrots, I think tomorrow or the day after, so we're going to have enough energy to finish knitting up here. But we almost have 400 sap, so we're getting close to the 500 that we need for the sticky bundle. We also have almost 500 woods that we need for the upgrade, for the next upgrade for the barn. So we're doing like decent with these ones. So tomorrow is going to be the flower dance. So we need to buy some stuff and then just basically water and use all our energy to cut wood. So what I'm going to do for tomorrow, we're going to, and that will be tomorrow, it's in next week. We're going to water first, use as much energy we can for cutting wood, and then we're going to go to the dance to buy the stuff that we need to do, skedaddle, and go to bed. So all in all, I didn't do too bad today for the amount of as my brain is tired today. Also, like, I didn't remember absolutely what I was doing. So yeah, tomorrow is the flower dance. Yeah. So we got some. We're getting. Oh, nice. Gatherer double chance always. Oh, and mining as well. Nice. We got a few extra levels for stuff. We started the barn upgrade that we're going to need because we need truffle. And we done some headway towards some of the bundles.